The biggest challenge was just like clean up and like get stuff cleared away and like assess.
We just work down the river, back up the river, up the street, down the street.
We still clean them up.
Treasure hunt.
Trying to remove all this stuff, you know, that you don't want there to get to something that you do want.
Now we can start the process of rebuilding.
It's a battle. It's a battle.
Trying to figure out a way to get a bridge in here.
The watershed has completely been altered and things underground are changed.
No one has had an income for the past 10 months. So let me tell you, that is a major challenge.
And then would be obviously how to pay for it.
We need to get them open and get them the business so they can thrive.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people a lot worse than me. So I appreciate people and organizations coming back around and looking for people like me.
Go back to something somewhat normal.
There's definitely progress.
And not just supplies, but love, compassion. We've had a great support system in these mountains.
I've been satisfied with the mobile home. This is out of this world. I like it.
But her house is ready.
I know it might be a lot smaller, but I still look forward to going back to it.
It's just me and her's got to get ready.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
One by one, we'll all get back open again, and we just want all our people to come back and visit us and support us.
It's all about collaboration. We're coming together to create sort of a great place to be.
Places once full of life are now struggling to come back. This is the time of year when people come to the mountains to experience their beauty. And this is Asheville artist Jacobina Ula painting a piece of hers that was recovered after Helene. She's one of the many artists here that are struggling after Helene. Sales are down and 11 paintings of hers were washed away. And what you are looking at right now is both the beauty and the struggle, and that is really what is happening here in Western North Carolina. Good morning, and welcome to our Queen City News Helping Our Hometown show. I am Maureen Wirtz. Ted Phaeton is here, and so is Taylor Young, and you're going to hear from them in just a little bit. But first, we are standing in Biltmore Village on this rainy Thursday morning, and even all around, you can see that there is construction everywhere that has been nonstop. But even with all of this work, there are still some places that have been left untouched.
It was like the whole world lost its color. Everything was just debris.
One color. That's all Tracy Williams could see. Brown, blurring her world.
Yeah. That was hard to see. It was hard to see.
And robbing her home of life.
It was like the reverse Wizard of Oz. It was like the world was in color and you walked into black and white.
In the days after Hurricane Helene, it was both quiet and loud at the same time. Lake Lure no longer looked or sounded like the place she loved.
This is the lake, which doesn't look like a lake.
The famous flowering bridge.
That's a great picture of her.
That is a great picture.
Amy.
With a brick honoring her sister Amy, who passed away in 2022.
This was the flowering bridge, which is just, and all this debris under the bridge.
Was covered in tree limbs and debris.
Yeah, look at that. That was crazy.
Hurricane Helene had taken away her town, her home, and hope.
It's such a paradox every day of like time either stands still or flies by. And you like wake up with a lot of hope and then the reality sets in.
1 year later, and her drive is just as confusing.
Anything else for you?
Working at this food truck.
Anything else for you, lady?
In Bat Cave.
I'm wrapping you up right now. Perfect timing.
Was the only job she could find.
All right, Dakota.
After the brewery she worked at in Chimney Rock was swept away.
Waiting. Waiting just to see what'll happen with the house.
Every weekday, they have a lunch rush.
I think we got, how are you?
All right.
Doing good.
Workers coming in from all over, grabbing a quick meal. It makes for a busy morning.
They do hard, scary work. and I'm glad to see him every day.
And a chance to escape the sights and sounds of her reality for a few hours.
And this all looks so different, I can't really remember what it looked like before either.
Her commute
And this poor house has just come down more.
winds through the path Helene carved out.
I look at that river and I think, what, a million different things.
She still can't make sense of how the water came down and how little it left behind.
And none of this looks even close to what it used to.
The noise coming from the generator next to Memorial Highway.
It's heartbreaking about the bridge, that is for sure.
Sounds like loss. She had hope that the flowering bridge could be fixed once the trees were gone. But it's coming down, and she doesn't know where the brick they engraved for her sister ended up.
Where were home sweet home? Because it kind of feels like what's happening. Like there's a lot of destruction, there's all these things going on, there's so much help needed, but it's quiet.
She's only been back to her home a few times over the last year. It's going to be torn down, supposedly.
Kind of like I'm abandoning it, you know. Like, we still love you, house.
Though she's been told she'll be covered, she can't find anyone with the federal government to tell her how or when that might happen.
It's like an apocalyptic kind of silence.
But after that, then what?
It was a good spot.
Though it's faint, and she can barely make it out, she still has hope.
It's still there. I mean, if I didn't have that, I don't know how you put one foot in front of the other. So, I mean, that hoop is a big float. Keeps you above the water.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.